That is the look of a dog who's on a scent, and I can tell you exactly what he's looking for because I've just seen it, and it's horrible. There's a rat. It's just gone running back over towards the railway line. But yeah, he's on the scent of that. He can smell that big time. And just throw it right across the path. Come on, dogs. That's horrible. Rats in the park. I just wanted to do a quick update, having just read a friend of mine's post on Facebook. He's running a conference that I'm going to in a couple of weeks' time, and someone sent him a pretty nasty message. And I don't know why people do that, it's just bizarre. But he's really kind of poured his heart out, put it out there on Facebook, put it out on social media, and he's getting the support he deserves. And I think sometimes that, you know, life is hard, or you feel that your life is hard. I know sometimes, I think everybody does it. You know, we kind of doubt ourselves, we get down, and then you kind of look at other people's situations and you realise that actually you haven't got it quite as bad as you think you have. So to my friend Mike, you have my full 100% support. I'm going to make sure that Mike sees this because he's a good guy. Mike Russell, he's running a conference called New Media Europe. It's in its second year and he's struggling. He's having a hard time. And I know Mike from many, many moons ago when we both used to be on the radio, and now we kind of both have moved into new media, I suppose that's what we call it. So I just want to put my public support out there for you, Mike, and your wife, Isabella. You do a fantastic job. You're one of the most positive people I know. Don't let that get you down, my friend. That imposter syndrome that, you know, that we all suffer from, get over it, move on, and I'll see you in a couple of weekends' time. I'm all for cutting costs and saving money, but when it gets petty, nah. In the building that I rent an office in, I don't know who's responsible, whether it's the landlord, whether it's the cleaners or what, but they've started watering down the soap in the soap dispenser. So it doesn't come out as gooey soap, it comes out as liquid water with a hint of soap in it. How much are you going to save? There are 6 bathrooms. You're probably going to make a saving, but everybody is now thinking exactly what I'm thinking. You tight... Went home at 6 o'clock tonight, which is quite rare for me. Got home, Mrs. Young didn't want to be disturbed. She was doing stuff at home, so she said, come back at 7:30. So I've come back to the office, do some more work. You know how it is, where sometimes it's like buses. Nothing happens and all of a sudden they all come along at once. Well, it's happened to me today. You may or may not be aware, but I do some voiceover work, darling. I don't know why I did that. I've never done a voiceover like that in my life, or spoken on the radio like that. But yeah, I do voiceover work, and today I've had 2 orders come through for some voiceover work, both for podcasts in America. I think they dig the British accent, which is fine by me, because I dig getting paid to do that kind of thing. In fact, one of them's for a friend of mine, and he's part of my little podcasting group, so that's a freebie. But the other one, paid order, come in 3 people per hour. So yeah, time to get to the studio and record some voiceovers. Can I do you a voiceover? Let me know. And when I say voiceover, it could be for an advert, it could be for your telephone answering system. I'm trying to sell my services on my vlog. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Working in the office at this time of night. Got the window open because, as you can see, the sun's actually out for once. And there is the most wonderful aroma of barbecue coming through the window. Yeah. Well cooked, that person. I really wanted to go and enjoy the evening tonight. The weather is just stupendous, I think is a good word to say. It's really lovely and warm. And I rang Mrs. Young fairly early. I think it was about 4 o'clock. Said, "Do you fancy going out tonight?" All agreed. Yeah, we'll do that. It took a bit of convincing because she was kind of halfway through some stuff at home. She's off this week because it's half term. And I got home just after 6, and she was rearranging the front room. And I don't know if you have this in your relationship, but when that happens, you do not stop it halfway through. So I literally turned around and went back to work for another hour and a half. And yeah, I'm expecting to come home and the front room be rearranged. TV in the new place, sofa in the new place. I didn't think what was left to do at home when I walked in there at 6 o'clock was doable, and to cook tea at the same time. My wife went, dinner will be on the table at 7:30. It's now 7:33, and the bloke in front of me doesn't know what a roundabout is. Oh, come on. I didn't think that Michelle, Mrs. Young, could finish what she had left to do and cook dinner and have it on the table for 7:30. She said she can. I'm now late, so if she has, I should be sleeping in the doghouse tonight. If she hasn't, I won't be smug in the slightest or say, "I told you so." So I can't actually see a thing at the moment because obviously the sun's clearly in my eyes, but I want to show you something that has come around because we did our own fencing. This post just here. What did I tap the fence for? We did our own fencing, and this post here was the most difficult of them all. And basically, there might be just a couple of gaps in that fence. You see what I mean there? Just a couple of gaps. So to celebrate that fact, my wife has made a brand new sign, which is now going to hang on the fence. And there's one on the other side for the neighbours as well.